Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Jill with Greenwood Girl Cards. Oh my goodness, I am coming on to share some sweet happy mail that Vicki sent me, I think about a week ago now, maybe before Thanksgiving for sure. I've been a bit under the weather, and then I had to help a friend through a surgery. So I've just had a busy few days, and I missed doing Saturday morning makes this weekend, which 2crafters1design had an angel theme. So I'm coming on to share those projects with you tonight. And also some very sweet happy mail that I've opened the card and read the letter, Vicki, but I haven't opened everything up yet. So I'm going to open that with you guys on camera. And then I wanted to give a shout out to my sweet friend Tammy, who used to be on YouTube filming videos as SS Crafter 1. And I know Dee and many of you that have been on YouTube for many, many years miss Tammy a lot. And I just wanted to send her some happy holiday, Merry Christmas wishes. And I always keep her in my thoughts and prayers. So she is the one who gifted me this. And I always used to do different things where I would say, please share your heart. And this was kind of the origins of how I started doing Saturday morning makes. And Tammy sent me this light box with a Christmas thing. And this was back also when I used to do curating for Christmas, and I'd share all my Christmas supplies and decorate my room. And I don't do that as much anymore, mostly because I just don't have time right now in my life. But I'll probably go back to that later maybe. But anyway, I thought I would show this again because it's so beautiful, and I often turn it on when I'm crafting down in my basement studio. But I just thought I would do this today and show it to you. So it turns on and off, and I'll slip that off and set it back here so I can start filming. So first of all, let's pull out this happy mail from my sweet friend Vicki. Vicki wrote me a beautiful note. Thank you, Vicki, for your sweet, sweet words. And then look at how cute she did this with the paint. She wrote my name on the front. It says, Dearest Jill, Dearest Vicki. Oh my goodness, Vicki. You are just the sweetest to everybody. And I love how she has this gold foil heart sticker on the envelope. It's so pretty. So, and look at how the envelope is all glittered up. Did you spray this, Vicki? I love it. And then this is, if you haven't seen this video, I shared this in my community tab, but this is a beautiful quilted card that Vicki did where she actually sewed on it with a machine. And she's used this beautiful image. Oh my goodness, I love this beautiful angel image. And she did a whole video, and just incredible. Vicki's just an incredible artist. If you don't follow her, it's TryHeart67 here on YouTube. And she is just an incredible, incredible woman. And we've known each other a long time now, from the time babies were very tiny, grandbabies, and they're getting bigger and bigger every year. So this says, for my dear friend Jill, just to make you smile. XXOO, happiest Thanksgiving, my love, Vicki. Oh, Vicki, happy Thanksgiving to you too. I hope it was a wonderful one. I love how she took the fabric and wrapped this around to the back. And it says, handmade especially for you, Jill, by your friend Vicki. So isn't that sweet, you guys? Vicki just adds the most beautiful detail. She uses papers and things so creatively. And you can see this die by Anna White that she used to put her information on. She has a star button fed through with little scraps of lace and fabric or cheesecloth there. Just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful artistry. So Vicki, every time I see a video from you, every time I'm blessed with something you send me, I'm always in awe of your creativity. So thank you for sending this. I will put this up so I can look at it. And how nice that it is angel themed, with that being the theme this week. And then she sent me stuff too. And Vicki, you know you don't need to send me anything, sweetie. You're so sweet. You guys, I have more supplies than I could use an entire, probably 10 lifetimes. And I try not to buy anything anymore. But I am so blessed and excited when people send me things, even though I don't need them. I'm just always completely and totally, I always just love, you know, everything you guys do. But this is so sweet. Look at this little tag she made with the chicken on here. And I believe this is Anna's stamps from one of her stamp sets at Sweet Miss Daisy Designs. Isn't that cute? Oh my gosh. Look at the gold paint on the back. So, so sweet. Oh my goodness. And then this is ribbon from Factory Direct Craft, which is a store that I just love. And Vicki had gotten some stuff on clearance. And I love these ribbons that have the kind of like a thread through the middle of them. So there's some blue and then there's some red and green, which she knows are my primary colors for Christmas time. So, so, so sweet, Vicki. Thank you. So generous of you, honey. And I love this tissue paper too. It's gorgeous with the gold flowers. It's like, it's got gold leaves and stuff, and then the flowers are in peaches and greens. Greens for the leaves. So, so, so pretty. So thank you for that. I'm going to set this over here, and then I'll open this one too. You are so, so sweet, my dear. All right, let's see what's in here. Oh, these are the little notebooks that she made. It says, Jill, my friend, from my house to yours, love, Vicki. Oh, Vicki, thank you. Look at the teeny tiny little gingerbread house. I think from her video, this is a die that she got at Michael's. I'm pretty sure it was Michael's. And she was showing how she was starting to die cut those out. So she made a little tiny card. Isn't that sweet? I love your handwriting, Vicki. I wish I could write that neatly. And then she has a little applique on top of some green seam binding. And let's see, can I get this out without... Yeah, here we go. I'm just going to go like this. And we'll take out this beautiful notebook. Oh my goodness, look at that. This is so pretty. Look at that. So she made, again, this is using the quilting and embossing. So she sewed the little squares together, and I think this is a die that was, I think it was at the Greetery, I'm not sure, but it cuts the little squares out for you, and you can cut like different papers and then piece it all together, and then she sewed it, and I think she also embossed it with an embossing folder, and it says Generations Remembrance, and these are little notebooks that she picked up. And these are so nice to have. I'm always making lists and writing things down, Vicki, so this will get used up. And then look at the back. I love the papers she chose and how she wrapped the top here, the top cover, and then added this on top of the wrapping of the paper that she put on. So the texture on this is just incredible. I hope you guys can see that. It's just so beautiful, Vicki. Oh my gosh. It takes something simple that we all use, paper, right? We all need little notepads, and it elevates it to such a beautiful level that your heart just smiles looking at it. Oh my goodness. I just love that, Vicki. I'm going to put it back in here so I can show my sisters. And then look at this one. Oh my gosh, you sent me two. You're so sweet. And it says on the back, it says, created for you by Vicki Yoshikawa. So she's got beautiful black, a really neat ribbon. I think it's like a stretchy ribbon on this one. Anyway, that's the back, and these are using Sweet Miss Daisy Designs papers. So look at the sunflowers and the cute little crows. Oh my gosh, that is too cute. Jana, do you have that stamp? I know my sweet friend Jana of Jana Stamps loves crows. Oh my gosh, that is adorable. It says, live, laugh, love every moment, every day, beyond words. So live every moment, laugh every day, love beyond words. Oh my gosh, Vicki, I love that. That's the key. Oh my goodness. So I love how she tied through this. She cut a label with little things, and then she tied through with some, oh, I can't think what this is right now, and then she has lace at the top. So it's just so pretty. And this one's a gorgeous golden color with green lines. So, oh my gosh, these are just gorgeous. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh my goodness. So these are going to stay on my desk because I'm always making lists of things I need to do and stuff. So those will definitely get used, my dear. Thank you so, so much, Vicki, for being so generous and for sharing your artistry with all of us so that we can have jump off points to more things to try. I just love that we all share art together. Such a blessing. So I have some Christmas takes to share, and I'm going to start by, we had an angel. Angel was the theme for 2crafters1design this past week. And like I said, I was busy doing, I was a little under the weather, and then I also was helping a friend get to and from a surgery, and then just kind of dealing with that for a few days. So anyway, I did not get my Saturday Morning Makes video up. So this is in place of Saturday Morning Makes. It's now Wednesday when I'm filming this. And I have some little angel gift tags to share with you. So these use some stamps that were gifted to me. And oh my goodness, these little angels, this is me with the fallen halo. Just kidding. But this reminds me of my sisters. Anyway, these two were gifted to me by the sweet Anna White. Hello, Anna. Anna has, I don't know where, I do know where you get them all. I wish I could drive to Spokane and pick some up myself to send in mail to everybody. But I just haven't been going anywhere to shop. I haven't even been thrifting, so I haven't had any good thrifty finds of late. But Anna sent these to me not that long ago, and she also sent this one, An Angel's Work is Never Done. And I'm sure many of you know this one is Annette Allen Watkins. So I just love her stuff. So An Angel's Work is Never Done. And again, these are all from Anna. Anna, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my goodness, sweetie, you're so good to me. And then I also pulled out this I Believe in Angels. This is almost always on my desk, actually. This is from Inkadinkadoo, which is from Warburn, Massachusetts. And I've had this for a long time. And then there's this one, too, that I've had for a really long time. It says, snowflakes fall, stars appear, Christmas angels gather here. And I love using this one on my Christmas tags. So, and this one, if you don't know, is Elsie Bell's Art Stamps, or Amuse, and it was distributed by Amuse. So Amuse licensed it from Elsie Bell's Art Stamps. So just a wonderful, wonderful sentiment there, and I love it. So I pulled these out, and I stamped a bunch of them, and I did film a little bit of coloring. I'm not sure. I'll see if it's any good, if the filming is any good, and I might tack a little bit of it on to the end of this video. But let me show you the tags that I created. I kept these really simple, just really easy, sweet little tags. And I love this little angel. She just makes me smile. And my sweet friend Patty O'Malley, you can go to her Instagram and you'll see a tag that she did also with this sweet angel image. So on these ones, I did the I Believe in Angels. I cut it out in the shape of a heart. On this one, there's some 2mm or 3mm jingle bells from Factory Direct Craft. And I just used that same die set that I used for one of my angel tags earlier in the season. And for those of you that might be looking for this, I did find that it's MFT Designer Labels Stacks 2. So, and this would be from the earlier years of MFT, just so you know. And you can tell that just because these have the plastic liners on them from when Spellbinders was doing that lawsuit. So, that is that die set. And then this oval die set is just one I've had in my stash for a long time. I'm not sure who this one is by. I've had it a long time. It might be Gina Marie Designs from back in the day. And then I also use this die, and this is from our beautiful Impression Obsession. It's called Loopy Tag. And I believe, Anna, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this might be one of your designs. But I love this. This is such a fun die, and a really great one for tags. So you can see I used, this paper is an Echo Park paper scrap that I had in my scrap bin. And I added a little piece of snow down at the bottom for her, or you could consider it a cloud for the little angel to be standing on. And then it has the snowflakes fall, stars appear, Christmas angels gather here as the sentiment, and a little safety pin with a jingle bell on it at the top. And I just tied that through. I made a lace loop and then tied my twine through the lace loop and added the tag and the jingle bell and safety pin. So sweet, a really sweet, I love this loopy tag. I just think it's so pretty. So that's the first one. And then this one says, I Believe in Angels Again. It uses some of that sparkle yarn in pink. And then this paper here is from My Creative Time, and it's a scrap from my scrap bin, but it's from one of the Christmas paper pads that Emma released. It's a 6x8 paper pad that has this pink snowy paper in it. And I've shown it many times on my channel. So this was a scrap in my scrap bin. I die cut this. And then I did the angel again. And I did add diamond stickles to their wings, if you can see that. And then I hand cut the I Believe in Angels into the shape of a heart to make my tag. And I tied on the little baby 3mm jingle bells. Oh my gosh, I can't even talk, you guys. And maybe I showed that tag twice. I don't know. And then here's this one with the 3 angels. And I tried to color one with light brown hair, one with blonde, and one a little more redheaded. But I just think these angels are so cute. I put glitter on their wings again. And I did the I Believe in Angels sentiment again. And then 2 of the more like 6 to 8 millimeter jingle bells on this one. And this is the oval tag. And then this is a velvet loop that I looped to create for my twine to go through. And the twine that I used is this red and pink twine. And I get this from Annie's Paper Loft Boutique and Trendy Twine. But this is one that I've had in my stash a long time, and I always have it sitting up here during Christmas season and Valentine's Day. And then the last one is very similar to the first one I did. You can see I did the red hair, blonde hair, brown hair. And I did use some, after I went off camera from the coloring, I did use colored pencils to enhance the images a little bit. So I did add some additional colored pencil to their hair and to their hands and feet. And I think I did a little on their cheeks too. So I don't show that in the video, but I do tend to finish off with colored pencils. So those are my little angel tags and my beautiful, beautiful Happy Mail from Vicki. I love, love, love how Vicki has done these quilting cards and notepads, and I hope you get a chance to go to her channel, or you can find her video on my community tab if you scroll down. I shared it when she first posted it, I believe, and it's just so much fun to watch her create. I'm sure she has even more stuff up by now. And Vicki, I wish you the most beautiful holiday season, sweet friend, and to all of you out there, angel hugs, and I hope that you are having a joyful season with all of the sights and sounds that this season brings. It's just such a wonderful time of year. I know that it can be a hard time because we miss those that aren't with us, and you know, that can be hard, but try to think of the happy times, the warm memories that fill your heart. So thank you guys so much for jumping on to look at my little angel tag video and to join me for opening Vicki's beautiful Happy Mail. You guys, each and every one of you who supports my channel, you are the biggest. Sharing art with all of you is just such a wonderful thing. And I truly, truly appreciate each and every one of you that supports my channel. So everybody have a great week. And I am going to be back with a winner's video for the kind of hidden giveaway I did on my channel not too long ago. All right. Bye-bye. Hi, everybody. I'm just coming on to play with a few different angel stamps that I stamped out. 2crafters1design had a theme of angels this past weekend, or this last week anyway. And I've been a bit under the weather, so I didn't get anything made. So I thought I would play while I'm home today. It's Wednesday, and it's my home day usually. So I'm up early doing a little bit of coloring. So I think I'm going to start just with some colors for the skin. Maybe I'll start with EOO and EO2. So let's do that. I'll just go ahead and start by just coloring some little faces here. And these I just stamped in Memento Tuxedo black ink. Such a cute little angel stamp. This was a gift from Anna White. I think she gifted them to Patty O'Malley too. And I think Patty was able to make some tags right away with them. So, so sweet. And I think angels are so nice at Christmas time. In the Bible, it says that God gives his angels watch over us, that we're always being watched over by our angels. And what a blessing that is. So I'm just going to give them some basic EOO, and then I'll go back in with the EO2 and add a little bit of pink. So let's see, here's my EO2. Oh, actually, let's do the other side. So I'm just going to pinken up their cheeks a little bit. around the forehead a little, and their little toes, and maybe a little bit on the fingers too. So just so sweet. Oh my goodness, just adorable little angels, aren't they? Ugh, so cute. And I'm trying to decide if I want to do their robes a color or maybe just a very soft gray. So let's see. I have a WOO. And I'm just going to add a little bit of shading to their robes. And then I think I'm going to add glitter to the wings. So then I'll trim these out maybe and add them to a little tag or something. So just a little bit of warm gray. And then I'll pick up a slightly darker gray. I'll do a W2 here. Oh, let's go to the tip side. So W2. And I'm going to get the inside of the sleeves here a little darker. I'll do that on both of these. Yeah. And then you can take that and just add in some of these lines where the folds are on the garment. Just give them a little bit of shading. I'm keeping this really simple for some little Christmas tags. So, and I might include these in the giveaway that I'm doing. So we'll see. Let's see. I think for the hair, I'm going to go a little darker. And let's do an E33. So I'm just going to color the hair. Just a little bit of brown. Leave a little bit in the center uncolored, just to give it a bit of a highlight. There. That looks pretty cute. So really simple. And I'm trying to decide if I want to add any color at all. I think I'm going to leave them like that and then just do a colored tag behind them. So that takes care of those ones. And then let's do the same. Let's do these ones maybe with brown and blonde hair. So let's see. I'll start with the hair on these ones. Let's see. So that's an E33, and let's see. I'm going to grab a little bit of E55, which is light caramel. Oops. I'm going to just just add this in. Okay, and then I'm going to take the EOO again. Let's see, this is E51. Let's do some EOO. And I'm just going to lighten this part up a little. Okay. And then we'll do their little faces. And a little face here, which I think I'm going to make her blonde. A little face here where the eyes are open. So cute. And we'll do their little toes, and little toes. Okay. And let's see, do I have any? Let's see if we can do. Yeah, I'm going to try this Y23. Whoops. And I'm going to do a little blonde hair in the middle. I maybe should have done a redhead, a blonde, and I'm just trying to keep it really simple. So maybe we'll just add a few little yellow highlights over here too. Warm them up a little. And I think I want, nope, I want this one back. All right. Not perfect, but not horribly bad. And then I'm going to take, oops, no, I'm going to take EO2. And we'll do a little bit of pink around the hairline and the cheeks. These are just really easy to color because you just keep it real simple. And they'll still just be adorable when you put them onto a Christmas tag. So, oh, just so cute. And then I'm just going to take a little bit of the warm gray. Let's see, that's a 3. Where did I put my, here we go. So I'm going to go back to the W0. Actually, wrong end. Let's do it this way. And I'm just going to deepen the shadows, like add some shadows to their robes. Again, just a little bit. And then we'll add glitter to the wings. So just going to do a little bit of shading. Real simple. Just to add some depth to the robe. I think I'll go in with a slightly darker, let's get a W2. We'll just add some depth to the sleeves here where it's a little bit darker. Yeah, just a little bit more through here. And then I think the rest of it, I'm just going to use some stickles on their wings. So I've got 1, 2, 3 colored, and maybe I'll stop here for this morning and just make these into tags, and then come back and show you the tags that I created. Aren't these sweet? So, so, so sweet. And I did stamp out some sentiments to go with these. Snowflakes fall, stars appear, Christmas angels gather here. And then this one, Filled with Wonder, is from Red Lead Paperworks. And then I Believe in Angels is, this is one from Inka Dinka Doo, if I remember correctly. So, yeah, Inka Dinka Doo. So I'll use some of these to create my tags, and I will be back to film a video. All right? All right, everybody. Thanks for watching the coloring. Bye.